at the senior level, and he's giving them an opportunity to start and play, which I think is great, and that shows you he's looking to the future.
Well, welcome folks to Nice, Serbia. This is the FIBA Women's Eurobasket 2019 Group C game between Slovenia and Hungary, and it's Hungary winning the opening tip, and already Studer getting inside, taking the bump and scoring.
Yeah, and you know, I talked about her assists because I think that's what's a little bit more impressive about her. At such a young age, she already feels and reads the game so well, but clearly first play of the game, she's proven that she can also score. So it's difficult. How do you shut down someone's scoring ability when they're such a great passer and are going to get their teammates open looks?
Mika Barnes is like, I'm just standing here. We'll have to play. The three-point play, I guess you'd say a dream start for the young Studer and also this Hungary team. To the qualification for the quarterfinals last time, 2 years ago. Baric. Slovenia did not, but Hungary did. On air ball, Evans gets the rebound. Lisic gets it and scores on the baseline. Turner has it. She can create. Varga now over Akkad, who had some big games in the qualifiers.
Yeah, she actually led.
Turner drives in. Oh, that's been their favorite spot on the court. 2 baskets.
You know, talking about Hatar, she actually led all players in the qualification round in field goal percentage at just over 67%. So clearly, if she catches the ball close to the basket, the majority of the time it's going in.
Oblak drills the three. Well, the guards in this game already making the headlines. Scoring the points. And driving in. Rakshani over in the corner. And the basket is good from Varga.
2 points. Number 10.
I mean, I think it's pretty easy to say that so far this has been an exciting game.
Evans whips it to the corner. Oblak over to Lisic. Gets in the lane, goes up with the left hand, but blocked by Hatar. Evans grabs it though. And some loose balls being collected by Slovenia. And they're taking advantage. Studer. Offensive foul. And the call against Varga. Here's Studer again. So they said that she was moving. Not Studer, but Varga.
You know, that's one of those that as a post player and as a screener, you maybe want to tell your guard, hey, wait for me until I get there. Because if you don't, it's a moving screen on my part.
Oblak. Another offensive rebound. Note the ball fumbled out of bounds. Not able to be corralled there by Evans. And back to Hungary. 7 apiece. Hatar had 3 double-doubles in points and rebounds in the successful qualification campaign. Here she is, not able to corral that one. Baric comes up to midcourt and fouled by Agnes Studer. Here's another look.
First personal foul, number 9, Agnes Studer.
Now Baric. Has it all. Still in her mid-20s. There's Lisic. Drives in, scores with the left hand, and also draws the foul. So she will go to the line.
Also, a wonderful, you see it here. She went over to go set the on-ball screen, but instead sees the mismatch opportunity and decides to slip it and line. I mean, that was honestly beautifully executed offense.
Well, she's been a force so far today and misses the free throw, however. Here's Yvonne Turner pushing it quickly. She says, I'm going all the way, and Evans reaches in and blocks it. Knocks it out of bounds. So there's still plenty of time on the shot clock.
Yeah, that was just a good job by Evans getting her hand on the ball.
Atar putting up the long one there. Oblak chased down from behind. Oblak played for Prague. He talked about it at the EuroLeague Women Final Four. Yvonne Turner was there as well with host Chopran.
Hatar was there, who just pulled down the rebounds. I mean, there's a few people who have some, you know, Baric was there with ECAT. There are a few people on the floor right now who have some incredible basketball experience just from this past year alone.
Varga back out on the perimeter to Studer. Studer trying to dribble the ball in front of Oblak, and she just takes it right away. And now she races down the court, behind the back pass. She's swatted by Bernadette Atar, but Atar called for the foul. A bit of showtime from Oblak. Slovenia fans have really come out to support their team. Look at that behind the back pass. And Atar not liking the call. So for the most part, they've let him play today.
And that was a great pass by Oblak, but I also think the hands that Yvonne Turner, that Shantae Evans has, she was able to catch that ball in transition, going full speed with defense in a crowded area and still be able to go up for the layup and draw the foul. I mean, even in her offensive rebound we saw, she has great hands. She just sticks to the play, is aggressive the entire time.
Slovenia won their first 5 qualification games before falling to France in their last one, but they'd already punched their ticket to the Eurobasket women by that point. Now Hungary do a good job getting the ball inside. Another foul called. 14 seconds on the shot clock.
Number 6,
Call for the foul coming over from behind. Rakhshani on the baseline. And the ball goes out of bounds. And it'll be Hungary ball again with 14.
We just saw Rakhshani go up to the two-pointer there, but actually in the qualifications, she shot over 50% from 3. She was 11 and 21 from the three-point land. So that's something that Slovenia knows, have scouted, and said we need to run her up the three-point line and get her to shoot pull-ups or go to the basket and try and have help.
Well, Varga again in that same spot on the floor, that layup on the right side, and they get some joy. She's fouled by Lisic.
First personal foul, number 12, Eva Lisic.
And that was one of those, I think she's right, didn't make too much contact, but slightly, it looks out of position there. And more times than not, the attacking player is going to get that call.
Yeah, I think Varga from Hungary did a great job of kind of getting position, knew that she had her on her back. And maybe it wasn't that big of a foul, but from the ref's perspective and where they are on the court, you saw her lean over. Maybe she didn't touch her, but you both saw it.
Oblak drills a 3. She's come out firing, folks. She's got the name. Today she certainly has the game. Biggest lead now for Slovenia, 5 points, and Hungary not playing that badly. Atar on the baseline, that is a soft shot.
It is, you don't typically see, I would say, that kind of shooting form from a big like Hatar, but she made 67% of her shots, so clearly she's a shooter.
Evans gets down low. Took advantage of the mismatch against Rakhshani, and Atar was there but didn't go for the block. Rakhshani hands it off. Studer. No look into Varga. Precious guarding her. Back out to Studer. And now up ahead again. And Lisa drives in and is fouled by Bernadette Atar.
For me, if I'm Qatar, I know you want to play every ball and you want to try and prevent easy baskets, and that was a fast break opportunity for Slovenia, but that's her second foul, and I mean, it goes both ways for Slovenia. You see that as a foul. I think she should have let that go. And that's her second foul. Now you see her on the bench, and I do think actually for both these teams, their weaknesses is the center post position. So you can't afford too early fouls first 6 minutes into the game.
Well, Slovenia continue to pour in the points already today. Sweden in Group B winning convincingly over Montenegro, 67 to 51. That was Group B, and also in Group B, France winning 74-61 over the Czech Republic. Ball goes out of bounds after the miss, and will stay at this end. Baseline and the foul, and you don't want to foul the jump shooter.
No, and you also don't want to put them onto the line. Every foul from here on out, even if it's a shot or not a shot for Slovenia in this quarter, is going to be 2 free throws, and that's something Hungary has to realize and say, okay, you know what, we still have 4 minutes and 15 seconds left in the first quarter. We don't necessarily have the deepest of benches. We can't afford to just give up fouls like that.
Makes one of 2, and this time the ball rebounded by the veteran Horty. Break from the national team while starting a family, and now back in the national team. We're getting some minutes here in the first quarter. Here's Horty, backs away in and puts it up, and that was a very important basket. Slovenia is threatening to open up a huge lead here. All that momentum. Bodic drives in, and despite it looking like she had the ball blocked, still made the layup. Former FIBA Europe Young Player of the Year. Now Yvonne Turner. The ball rattles out, and Sike's going to get a timeout. The next dead ball. So the pass goes off the hands of Slovenia, and we've got a break in play as Norbert Sike calls the timeout. Porcells couldn't quite catch that.
Készülj föl arra, hogy neked ide kell jönnöd és védekezned, utána pedig a másik oldalról besegítés. Hogyha váltás van, véletlenül se hagyjuk ott a Krisztánt a magassal, hanem menjünk oda csapdázni. Értitek? Nincs mese, gyűrű alatt van, mismatch van, csapdázni kell.
The assists and the turnovers for both of these teams. Much more their way.
Hey, Sherman is full, Sherman is full. Aaron ball!
7 assists already in the first quarter. We still have 3 minutes left for Slovenia is an excellent stat, and I think it shows you how strong their backcourt is, you know, with Barge. They are I mean, they're still young. They're, you know, late 20s, early 30s, but they have the experience. They know how to run the game. They know how to play. They've played on the top teams in Europe in the club seasons. Baric has been in ECAP for the last 4 years, Spartak before that, so she obviously has a lot of experience playing with some of the best. And that's showing for the Slovenia team. 20 points with 3 minutes remaining is a lot. I'm just wondering if both these teams can keep up the pace that we've seen so far.
Yvonne Turner fouled before she made the pass by Oblak. So right now, it's Deborah Dubai, Christina Rakhshani, Yvonne Turner, and Zsofia Varga in for Hungary. The Slovenia's Baric, Evans, Lisec, Oblak, and Prešel. Now, Yvonne Turner again splits the defense and earns a foul, and that could be new development here with Turner.
We saw Coach Norbert. There you see the foul. I think it was actually more on Evans pushing her.
Slovenia number 6 foul, number 13 in the game. Hungary number
Prešel goes out. Lisec comes back into the game. Atar also back into the game.
This is what I mean. They're not deep in the post position, so you got to give Varga a rest. You have to. It's a long game. This game is important. Both these teams want to try and get the win, and that's what I was talking about. You have to know that as a player as well. Okay, you know what? We're not deep in this position. I need to watch. You still got to play aggressive, but you can't. In my opinion, that second foul for Hatar, she should have just let the lay.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, Hungary get it back to 5 with the free throws, and with their 2 bigs in the game, you wonder if they're going to go down low to them next time down, particularly Horty, who looked really tough on that one move. Oblak, though, gets in and just shoots right over Atar.
I think that's good recognition by Oblak as well, saying, you know, if I go after Hatar, maybe she'll block me here and there, but then she's got to kind of swipe and jump, and maybe you'll force her into that 3rd foul as well.
Turner, oh, that's just shaking and baking right there from Yvonne Turner. You just get the feeling looking at her in this last couple of minutes that she feels like she can go to the rack.
Yeah, absolutely. You saw Coach Norbert of Hungary in the timeout show you, hey, we need to set screens for Turner. We need to let her go and attack and create for us on offense.
And that time Hatar got the swat, but I think a little bit of a collision with her teammate, Dubé. Watch this. No, it wasn't. She just wasn't able to corral it. That's the skill. It's great to get the block, but it's even better when you get the block and the ball. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Norbert Sike saying yesterday how as Rakhshani goes out, how he really does think Bernadette Atar has a huge upside for the future. They're looking for her to develop, to continue to develop. Of course, with Dorka Juras in this lineup for Hungary, and they'll be even more potent. Here's Nika Baric. And the rebound. Dorka Juras was, looking to be in this team and to be a real weapon for Hungary, but got injured during the preparations and returned to the U.S. where she's played for Ohio State for the Buckeyes. Now the ball turned over and quickly to the other end, and the miss. And now Von Turner has it for Hungary. Yakavina was the person who missed that shot. Now from deep, Hungary. Lelik. So free throws coming for Hungary, and Horty. Came while she was being boxed out on Yakavina. So Horty, the veteran, goes to the line and makes the first one. What a great story, her coming back into the national team, and clearly you can see her value coming off the bench here in this first quarter.
Yeah, and I think just her, she only has 4 points so far, but right away, as soon as she checked in, she set a screen, she rolled, she realized she had a mismatch. They did a great job of getting her the ball. She was able to shoot over Evans from Slovenia, who's a little shorter than her. And you can just see it in her communication and her talking to her teammates that she is the leader of this team. And she is a veteran, and they know that. They look at her, they respect her. When she talks, they listen to what she says.
Well, she's got a lot of experience, no doubt, and a foul out on the perimeter. And we talk about those players with EuroLeague women experience, and she's one of them.
I mean, this Hungarian team, Hungary has an excellent league. They really do. They have a few teams EuroLeague. They have a few more teams who are Euro Cup. So a lot of these women do have great experience all year round playing in Hungary, in the leagues that they play in, on the teams. I mean, you know, you talk about Hatar. Yeah, she plays in she's played in Shopron the last 4 years, hasn't played big minutes, but just going up against some of the best every day in practice as well makes her a better player.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll tell you what, they hosted the EuroLeague Women's Final Four this year in Shopron, and that was just something amazing to see the atmosphere in that town, the love for women's basketball. Here's Hatar fouled while she's shooting on the baseline. It really does show that she has that soft touch.
And you know, I think it's a great advantage that Hungary has right now. You know, you have Hatar, you have Porti, who are significantly taller than the people trying to defend them from Slovenia. So they do have an advantage. And if I'm Hungary right now for the last 45 seconds, I'm trying to go inside as much as I can.
He was fouled by Gorsuch. He's coming in off the bench. Now Badic. Three-point attempt, no good. Again, though, Slovenia able to get the rebound, another look.
And you know, Hungary was kind of in a matchup zone that last time, and what coaches always tell you is you have to box out and rebound even when you're playing zone.
Well, that's going to be short. This time they get it. Will they hold it for one? Studer has it and shows her savvy. Despite being young, does the right thing by pulling it out to hold it for the last shot. Debay gets a bump unless he goes hard to the basket. And I think she may have committed a foul. I think maybe a little bit out of control. And Norbert Checky said, don't worry about it. I can see you being aggressive, but this is perhaps not what the doctor ordered. What? She misses the shot. She tripped up.
Number 9 now.
I mean, yeah, I understand why the ref called that. You know, and that's another young player for Coach Norbert. Debay, only 22 years old this year. You're gonna have calls like that. It's not the best because you just let them go down, go to the free throw line, get 2-point opportunity, but you need to learn. You need to play through these situations.
There's just 3 seconds left. Dubé is going to put it up from a long way, and it's going to be short. We saw them practicing. Well, we saw them taking some of those yesterday. I won't say practicing. 25-22, Slovenia lead Hungary at the end of one here in Niš.